Hey Beckett, how are you doing? Yeah, I know, man. Been rough. Been rough for sure. Sorry. Hopefully you're doing well. I need more hours in my daily life. Trying. I'm really trying. Hey Sonia, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. What's under the bridge, as you say? Sorry I haven't been around much lately, but work is just cray. Work is just crazy. Feel like I'm repeating myself every time, but sadly just the truth. Been doing well for sure. Just had a lot of small things I needed to close, and when you start working at, let's say, 5 a.m. and you get home at 10 p.m., there's just no energy or motivation to even play the game, for that matter. I haven't really played much lately. So I haven't streamed much, but I haven't really played the game much either. Sometimes other things just take control, I guess. So it is. Yeah. It is kind of rough when you have several weeks with a lot of work and a lot of other stuff you need to do. How does to be fair, I didn't work much in December, so I kind of knew that the storm was coming. So sadly, the YouTube channel has a low priority when my job is crazy. So yeah, that's probably never gonna change, but might as well have fun when we're here. What have you peeps been up to? Have you done something interesting or fun or mind-boggling? Have to do your AQ? All good, man. Which maps are you running in AQ? Oops, thought I got that into sub. Guess I didn't. Boom. Yeah, December was really good for streaming. I mean, I had a lot of time off, and also we had a full house basically, and several people here, several donations, a lot of things happened, so that also kind of kept the motivation high, because there's no doubt that when everything is running, it's a lot more fun, and when it's not, then at least I personally lose the motivation fast. The honeymoon days are over. So oops, thought that fight was over. Wasn't. 2 PTs race, 1 PT map 6, easy. Oh, so are you in the race or are you in the map 6? I forgot the rates were on. You see how much I've been keeping track. Apparently race is bugged again. Really? Wow. You switch on rates and map 6? Oh, okay. I like the raid tweaks personally. I think it's amazing. Pretty fast, you don't have to do a lot of fights. Rewards are way better. So, personally love the raids. I totally understand if you don't. I mean, I get the reasoning behind hating it as well. Am I gonna grind for Koi? No, no. My schedule is not clearing up anytime soon, sadly. I mean, looks pretty grim. Looks pretty grim, sadly. For instance, this Wednesday is just whack. I have to work from basically before the sun goes up, and I have to work past it going down as well, so yeah. So at the moment, I just praise the weekends and just I have to work a little in the weekends even, and then I try to do as little as even possible. Like a foster in the couch, just like But it's also rough because then you don't stream for like 10 days or whatever since I streamed, and then you kind of want a full room, but you also understand that you haven't streamed in a while, so it's a rough balance for sure. If DGs is 200k, do some more, but no pressure. Yeah, I mean, for prestige matters, you need to rank for prestige here, obviously, and you need to use 6 stones for prestige, and you need to pressure yourself on prestige for sure. Other than that, I think this team is actually pretty chill. We don't have any PT demands. Alliance War is super chilled. So I mean, besides, you need to obviously clear your AQ and your rates and everything, obviously. But besides that, I think it's pretty chill. Your war's not as good, but you prefer semi-retired? Yeah. I'm afraid that I'm not afraid, but if I go semi-retired, I'm probably gonna go fully retired, because I think then my motivation to play is gonna drop a lot. So if I go semi-retired, I'm gonna go very, very close to retired, and for sure if I stop pushing, I'm gonna stop whatever spend I did. There's no doubt about that. You have no prestige requirements, you're only 25k, 6 million account. Yeah, I mean, amazing. I mean, I love that there are so many ways you can play this game and nothing is right or wrong. I just personally think that if I stop pushing at some point, I'm gonna lose motivation completely. And that is probably what's gonna happen eventually, obviously. So let's see when that day arrives. I'll take it. We all need to stop playing eventually, right? Can't keep doing this until we die, or maybe we can. Maybe your fingers start to hurt, or your eyesight is horrible, or your entire body's aching or something else. So, let's see what happens. In general, I try to keep an open mind in life. Just see what happens. Maybe something good happens. Maybe you need to redo something or rethink your life or your habits or whatever. But I actually tried being in a low team with this account for a month or two, maybe even, and that was really nice. It was really nice, but I basically I basically didn't play those 50 days or whatever it was. I basically just stopped playing because I had zero motivation to play. Hey Drew, welcome. Not a member anymore. Sadly. I have not done all the Karinas yet, Sonia. I'm actually in the middle of doing the last run before the Thanos run. I'm in the middle of the mutant run at the moment. I'm at what is that? I'm at the Cosmic, or not the Cosmic, the Chavez. I'm at Chavez at the moment. Need to do the last few fights. It's going very slow. And then I've done all the original 5, and then I need to do the Deathless one. So eventually, I'll get there. But yeah, I am probably gonna pick the Duban Maestro. There are a few champions I would like from the Titan, but not that many, so let's see what happens. What you been up to, Drew? Anything exciting? Drew Bledsoe. And Photon has actually been growing on me. Like, speaking of fighting with her, Photon has really been growing on me offensively, actually. Hello, can you help me find a good raid champion from Assault and Vanguard? Yes. Who can I? Which champions can I pick from? Do you have every champ, or do you have a limited assortment? I do Assault myself, and I use OG Storm. Use this chick. I think she's amazing. But I can try, King Dabu, and thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Adian Wankerman, welcome. If you're new here, let me know where you're from. Salt, Nick Fury, Deadpool X, Sentinel, Lady Deathstrike, and Storm Pyramid. I actually don't know how Storm Pyramid performs, to be honest. Vanguard, Nimrod, Phantom Man, Sentry, She-Hulk, Deathless with 6-star rank 3. Ugh, the Vanguard. The Vanguard is rough, man. I guess Phantom Man could be nice. None of those are like the ones you prefer. I'm not sure about the Assault. I've heard people use Nick Fury before. I've never tried it. I think Storm Pyramid could work as well, actually. And Deadpool should work fine as well. On the Vanguard, I would probably say Phantom Man from those. They're not fantastic, your options. Yeah, I would probably go with Phantom Man and Phantom Man and Deadpool X probably. Can't remember if any of them are bleed immune. I mean, Hood is not bleed immune. What is she called? Invisible Woman, not bleed immune. I'm not sure about Prowler actually. And did the boss rotate? Now it's Thanos and not Mcoc, right? Did the other champions rotate? I'm not even sure. Yo, you don't need bleed immune. It's just if you use Deadpool, then you don't want them to be bleed immune. Because then the fight is gonna be way longer. All your damage basically comes from the bleeds if you use Deadpool. That's why I'm trying to remember if any of the fights... I mean, Hood is not bleed immune for sure. And Invisible Woman not bleed immune either. I can't remember if Prowler is. I don't think so. And then I'm trying to remember if they rotated the fights, because I think now it's Thanos as the boss, right? Just trying to remember if they rotated any of the other fights. I haven't really looked. Yeah, I would probably go with Deadpool and Phantom Man from those you mentioned. Not sure why you need to do 2 paths though, but unless you have 2 accounts, obviously. None of them are like the best option in my opinion, but those are probably the best from the champs you mentioned. To be fair, I haven't done Vanguard since you could use Hulkling, so... And... I haven't seen anyone in my battle group anyway use any of the champs you mentioned, so that's why I'm hesitant. You run recoils? Yeah, I use Storm with recoils, so that's not a problem. I would probably, if it was me, I would pick Assault and Deadpool X. That would be the one I would go for. And then choose the Crit Crusher. That would be my choice if I had to pick from those options. Hopefully your Deadpool X is ranked, and hopefully you know how to play him with charging him up and doing the bleeds, and then you have to do the big damage obviously when the shield is down on Invisible Woman, and you need to Get a good roll on Prowler. Hood is pretty easy. Oh, I still have the wrong. It's Deathless Champs now. Okay, so you need to do. Who do you need to fight? Which one of the Deathless Champs? Because there's gonna be one you don't have to fight, right? I mean, I run recoils with Storm. It's the same, right? I can do max damage with Storm and recoils, but maybe... I don't know how many special ones to choose you need to do, and which Deathless Champs do you have to fight? Because if you need to fight the Vision, for instance, he's not gonna bleed, so that sucks. Gilly, She-Hulk, and Vision. Yeah, so for instance... Vision is gonna suck with Deadpool X because you won't be able to bleed him. So maybe that's a bad option. I mean, Lady Deathstrike could work as well. Lady Deathstrike have some decent damage. Some screw up potential. Nimrod sucks for those fights. Or not sucks, but not great either. You don't have the best options, to be honest. Especially if you run recoils, then your options are really bad. At least it's 3 easy fights now. Should be able to do max damage fast against those champions. Probably Phantom and Vanguard is probably your best option against those. Gonna be a rough run for you, I think. I mean, Phantom Man is pretty good though, but... And luckily it's some easy fights. That helps a lot also. A lot easier than the champs they had before, for sure. All the specials are fairly easy. I mean, Gilly, both are special, just dash back. She-Hulk, both specials, just dash back. Vision, special 1, Dex at the right time. Special 2, just dash back, so... Fairly easy specials to Dex, at least. You don't have to get totally screwed by the node. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Oh, all debuffs. Oh, I messed that one up. Thought I had it. Took Vox to round 2, yeah. Yeah, he's not bad for sure. Can stack a lot of degens with the special one. I saw a lot of people from my battle group actually use Vox for raids. So he's a fun champ. I haven't used him much, to be honest. I used him a little on my mini account because he was one of the first 7 stars I got on the mini. But you're welcome, King, and good luck with it. Be careful on that vision fight because you're not gonna do any bleed damage. Yeah, vision is gonna be rough. But I think the other 2 fights are gonna be decent for you if you played well. Remember to play it smart because you don't have infinite specials when you have recoils, but it should be doable. But yeah, vision is gonna be... ugh. No. Thought I had it. Dashed in and then... oh. Boom. But I'm not sure about the Deathless Gilly. She's gonna be stronger when she kills people, right? It's always a little interesting when they switch champs or bosses, then you have to figure out how the bosses and the champs work, and yeah. Just took the wolf to rank 2 today, actually. Trying to use some of all the tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha that you bought with that 10 unit offer before it went away. Boom. Still have a lot in overflow, so it should be interesting to see what I'm gonna do with it. I bought so I had like 90 of each in overflow, and that was probably a lot. But I mean, it's just a sick offer. Hopefully I bought exactly the right amount instead of having a lot in overflow, but let's see what happens. Time will tell, I guess. Oh, Haley, it's been a while. How are you doing? Thank you, man. Thanks for gifting a membership. I do appreciate it. $5, baby. Thank you, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, you're on the board again here. Lee goes to $10 here for the top monkey. And you go to 3. Perfect. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's been, I haven't done much streaming, so it's been pretty dry here. And James, congratulations with the membership. Hopefully it suits you well. Oh, and he actually just popped in. Probably got the notification. It worked. It worked, god damn it. Thanks, man. Thanks to both of you. Mission accomplished. How are you doing? You're one of the few members in the herd at the moment, James, so congratulations. Only have 2 permanent members, sadly, but we get a few gifted here and there, so appreciate that. I think Stealthy and Wolverine are the only ones who committed. And hi, James here. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you're all doing well. And if anything is new under the bridge, let me know. What does your name mean, James? Duke of Buffalo something. Is there like a big story behind it? Oh, James hitting it back here. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What the hell? Dagger. Becoming a member again. James, what? Suddenly it's on fire. Here, Dagger 16. Thank you, man. Thanks for remembering. Appreciate it. Still Lee with the top donator because he was first. And congratulations to Monkey E. Luffy. Love the name, by the way. And thank you, James. First time donator on the channel, I think. Little monkey sound. Appreciate it. Wow. 3 in a row. Lee starting the fun. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're all doing well. And thanks for tuning in, Dagger. Hopefully everything is good with you as well. Oops. Longest special one in the world. Sorry, I haven't been around much lately. Just not really ideal lately. Wish I could have like some sick story that I've been going to Mars or whatever, but sadly more boring than that. Would be a hell of a story though. Boom. No, thought that was special too. I've ended the fight. Oh well. Yeah. Prowler actually took him very fast to rank 2, and then considered taking him to rank 3 for a long time, but just it was just never his turn, I guess. Because he's a champ that I really like, but he's not a champ that I really love, so just kind of a weird. Plus, I never duped him. I got him pretty fast when he was added. Then just never hit him again. And everything went quiet again. God damn it. There you go. Big wimp. There you go. Throwing the special. Perfect. Playing nicely. That's not always a sure thing. A sure thing. But a nice little play of words. The wolf, maybe. Wolf Rider. Who let the wolf out? Oops. Well, mistakes were made. Go, Killmonger, always fast champ to use. Gotta take the rupture to get the parry heavy. Let you bait out something else and re-counter with a heavy. At least here in arena, it doesn't matter if you lost health. It's all about winning the fight. Perfect here. And remember to use your good karma now. Remember to use it for something good. You might as well take all the good luck you can. Use it for something. Just gotta believe. Gotta believe, boys. Here. Can't remember which class we're going for. We're going for the stones here. As I recall, we tried to get like skill up. Mystic is my lowest. Oh yeah, I got the dazzling one. That's correct. Yeah, I do remember, James. I actually think that a few Danish people bought it as well. Are you a duke? Do you have a small piece of land? I think actually there were a lot of Danish people who bought land also and called themselves. How much did it cost? Like, how much did it cost to be a lord or whatever, a duke, or how much was the piece of land? Was it like $100, $5,000? And it's a pretty small piece of land, right? Like a square foot or something, or... Oops. You are Lord Beckett? Nice. 1 square meter? How expensive is it? Like, is it... He changed his name to East Duke of Cut Valander, and Touch Gamer said someone should put Duke of Buffalo Valander in the name, so you did. Well, now it all makes sense. I mean, a few minutes ago I had no idea and it made no sense, but now everything is just perfect. Now it makes sense. I mean, here I was, nothing made sense, but now everything makes sense. You can never go back to just being James. I mean, you are right. You are right. It's impossible now. I mean, it also sounds really, really fascinating. Duke of Buffalo Valander. It sounds pretty amazing. Sounds like you're someone special. You're like someone people look up to, someone people admire, someone who has accomplished very big things. Just waiting for the glory. Oops. You're ready to be knighted? Monkey, monkey, monkey. But why would you always go back to... Why would you also go back to being like James? I mean, that name is perfect. I mean, my name, Otte, in the game, it just means 8, basically. It's just the number 8, just in letters. Another great story behind that, anyway. It's actually nice to being able to throw the special one without it being blocked. I mean... Oops. Ugh. Did I just end that combo with a medium? I did. Hey, Oopsie, how are you doing? Is it a wild oot? Yeah, I guess. If you consider me a Pokemon, I guess. Not sure how wild I am. I'm actually pretty tired already. I've been streaming for like an hour and I'm just totally beat. I'm a weak oot. That's what I am at the moment. I need more Pepsi and more pizza as well. I need to be fed up with Dion pizza. How are you doing? I'm actually doing good. I'm just tired. Sadly. I'm just beat. I'm just beat, to be honest. Sad, honest truth about old man Otter being weak, being tired, being old. What about you? Oops, oops, are you doing good? Hopefully you are. Just hooking up with girls left and right, probably. Like the play, ah, you are. If you count me telling a girl you don't like her back, then yes. I do count. Everything counts, man. I mean, even your auntie or your cussing saying that you look like shit counts as well. Everything counts. Why did you also tell her that, man? She has feelings. She also has feelings. Just play along, like, yeah, kind of like you, but I have a pretty sore knee or something. No Morden. Morden always like, yeah, I'm in, it's gonna be fun, and then never shows up. The story of the Morden life. That's how it is with Morden. So many great ambitions. So many dreams. So many options. because she was crazy in a nice way. I mean, girls are crazy. Just that's how it is, man. Don't try and believe that you can have a girlfriend that's not crazy. I mean, that's kind of how it is. Where did Sonya go? Did I scare her off? I mean, Sonya is like Morton, right? She's her own person. She does whatever she wants to do, I guess. But yeah, maybe I did scare her off. It wouldn't be the first time if I did. And the moment I am kind of struggling with just keeping my eyes open. It's a pretty bad sign since it's only like 9:30 here. Here. Boom. Go. Take a special to the face. Serpent or Snurpent, that's Intoxicated calls him. 7-star Serpent still unduped. Hopefully the dupe joins me eventually. Be sweet. He is already rank 3, but I mean, for offense, undupe is fine, but for defense, really need to dupe and the 6 as well. Oops. Was supposed to throw a special one, didn't happen. Good here. Oh. think I actually am gonna call it quits. Sorry for people who tuned in, but I'm just too tired. I'm gonna send you to my twin brother. Hopefully we can raid him. Please join him and raid him. He's a really nice guy, but I'm just too tired. Sorry people, I'm just basically falling asleep. Thank you for Dagger, Lee, and James for being all the top donators. $5 each for the membership. I do appreciate it. I'm just beat. Can barely keep my eyes open at the moment, so please join Shadow's raid. He's a really nice guy and he's been supporting my stream a lot as well, so appreciate it. Since Lee was the first to donate, he's gonna be moved here to the top of the leaderboard with 4 top monkeys. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you have a great day, and thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it. So have a good one. Join chat.